Hey guys, today I want to talk to some of you who are considering doing 75 hard, or some of you who may be early on and struggling with 75 hard. I want to tell you about 5 essentials that I found that would, I would think, greatly enhance your chances of success. And at the end, a couple of bonuses to help when you get those sore muscles, because you're going to be sore. I've also put affiliate links to all of these items in the comments. I'm sorry, not the comments, the description. If you go into the description, there's affiliate links. They are affiliate links, but they're all products that I use, products I've tested and all that, except for the water bottle. I found you a better water bottle because my water bottle is stupid. Start the clock. Number 1, weights. Even if your goal is to lose a lot of fat, like myself, you're going to need some form of resistance training like weights or bands. I don't have a home gym, so I find that using adjustable weights is ideal. And my wife agrees because I don't have a huge rack of dumbbells in our bedroom. So while you might be able to make it through with things like push-ups, pull-ups, and workouts like that, you definitely don't want to try to plan 2 45-minute cardio workouts per day. That's 150 cardio workouts. No. Number 2, 1 gallon or half-gallon water bottle. Believe it or not, the few people I know who have done 75 hard or are currently doing it complain that they have a hard time keeping up with how much water they've drank. I have a half-gallon water bottle that I fill every night before bed from our Berkey water filter. When I wake up, it's waiting for me, and the Berkey has had all night to filter out more water for when I'm ready. It's so much easier to say to yourself, I have to drink 2 of these bottles every day and then I'm done. Missing a few ounces of water because you didn't keep up with it right is a terrible reason to have to go back to day 1 and start over. Number 3, good books to keep you motivated. Part of 75 Hard is reading 10 pages of a nonfiction self-help book that moves you towards finishing the program and towards your overall goals, whether that's business, finance, or strength training. First, if you want to feel like a complete wimp who hasn't ever achieved anything worth achieving in life, get Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. This book takes you through the life of a man who had a terrible childhood and overcame incredible hardships to break all sorts of records. A story that will show you, no matter how close you think you are to giving out, you don't have to quit. I mean, this man said that Navy SEAL training was too easy. I believe he said he got bored being a Navy SEAL and he moved on to find bigger challenges. There's something wrong with this guy. Second, I would be doing you a great disservice if I didn't recommend Atomic Habits by James Clear. While this book isn't going to make you feel like a complete wimp and loser, it will give you great insight as to why you don't accomplish things and how to make small changes that will affect your life in major ways. The little practices he teaches will not only make sure you never forget the important daily tasks you need to take, but they will help you find the best times and ways to perform them as well. Both of these books are really interesting. They're good to read and hold your interest. So going through 10 pages a day won't be any trouble at all, because just like the water, losing interest and not being able to finish 10 pages of a book is a terrible reason to have to go back to day 1 and start over. Number 4, good workout shoes. I haven't ever been one to be impressed with brand name shoes. I've always just bought whatever was cheap and fit on my giant feet. That is, until I became a nurse and spent 12 hours a day on my feet. The 3 brands that suited those long shifts were On Clouds, my least favorite, Hoka, my second choice, and Brooks. Brooks are the shoes that won me over. Even at $150 a pair, I bought 2 just to make sure I always had some ready. I'm not on my feet 12 hours a day anymore, but when I take my daily walks or jogs, I still choose my Brooks. Even at 300 pounds, they serve me well, and my feet appreciate the expense. Number 5, protein. Protein is important to rebuild your muscles after a hard workout. A common rule is that you need to consume 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's not necessarily true if you're overweight like me, and it seems most bodybuilders and athletes recommend 1 gram of protein per pound of your ideal body weight. For instance, there's no way I'm going to try to eat 300 grams of protein every day. I'd have to take out a loan on the house, and my wife and kids would just have to stand there hungry to watch me eat. But 235 to 250 pounds is where I would like to end up. So I set my protein goals around there. It still sounds like a lot, but you can get there a lot faster with some protein supplements. The creator of 75 Hard has a line of supplements you may want to check out called First Form. They're a bit out of my current price range, but I'll give them a shout out because he started the program. But if you're on a smaller budget like me, I would recommend two brands. For post-workout protein, Fairlife Power Core Elite packs a whopping 42 grams of protein, and I'm not kidding you, it tastes incredible. Well, not the strawberry. Second, I would recommend Gold Standard Whey Protein for a midday protein shake. Just put a scoop in a small glass of milk and you've got another 24 grams in. Finally, as a bonus, I have Premier Protein drinks for my mornings. Running or walking doesn't necessarily call for 42 grams of protein, so I have some of these 30-gram drinks in my fridge for after my morning exercise. Add those together and you end up with 94 grams of protein, and you're well on your way to getting where you want to be without having to eat steak and eggs for every meal. And now a couple of runner-ups, a couple of bonuses for when those sore muscles kick in, because you are going to be sore. Bonus 1, massage guns. My wife and kids bought me one a while back, and I forgot I had it. But when the sore muscles that come with 75 Hard started knocking, I remembered real quick. If you have access to a steam room, that may work faster. But if not, you're going to love to have one of these bad boys working over your sore muscles, especially if you can get your spouse to do it while you pass out on the bed. And finally, if you can't afford one of the massage guns, or if you just don't want one, Epsom salts. Epsom salts are a cheap and easy way to help reduce sore muscle pain. Just sprinkling some of this in a hot bath and soaking can ease sore muscles, reduce muscle pain, and get you moving again faster, so you don't risk missing a workout and going back to day one. And that's it. This easily could have been a 10 essentials in under 10 minutes video, but I think 5 is a good place to start. As I said earlier, there's affiliate links in the description below. Check them out. It'll get you there quickly. And yes, they are affiliate links, but it's products that I've ordered and tried and used, except for the water bottle. And I think you'll enjoy them and they'll help you a lot. If you found the video helpful and you liked it, please hit the like button. If you want to follow along and see how the next 45 days treat me, because I am on day 30 of the 75 Hard Challenge, hit the subscribe button and come along and see how it goes. And if you think of any items that I should have had in this list, anything that should be in the top 5 above these items I chose, comment below and tell me what they are. It may be something that I overlooked, something that I missed, and maybe I'll check it out. But until then, stay strong, don't cheat, don't scale, just work hard and get through the program. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.